Okay, Maya, picture this. You're walking through the woods in Cornwall, right? It's all brambles, ivy, thick overgrowth, basically like a scene from a movie where the forest is trying to eat a house. And then you trip over a piece of stone, clear away some weeds, and realize you're standing on the edge of a massive, hidden Victorian empire of plants, like a literal botanical Atlantis.
A botanical Atlantis? That's a bit dramatic even for you, Leo. Are we talking about a backyard garden that someone forgot to mow?
No. I'm talking about the lost gardens of Heligan. This place is huge, hundreds of years of history just swallowed by the jungle. It was lost for 70 years, like actually forgotten.
Wait, really? How do you lose a whole garden? Especially in England, where everyone is obsessed with their hedges.
It's actually kind of a heavy story, but also beautiful. So it belonged to the Tremaine family for centuries. They had this army of gardeners, 22 of them, Maya, working around the clock to keep it perfect. But then, 1914 hits. World War I.
Oh, I think I see where this is going.
Yeah. 16 of those 22 gardeners never came back from the trenches.
Oh, wow. That's heartbreaking.
It really is. And the ones who did come back, the world had changed. The estate couldn't keep it up. The garden basically went into mourning. It just grew over. The ivy took the walls, the brambles covered the paths, and it stayed that way until the 1990s. It was a literal Sleeping Beauty situation.
So, how did they find it? Did someone just wander in with a machete?
Basically. This guy Tim Smith, the guy who eventually did the Eden Project, he and a friend found a tiny room buried under a mountain of debris. It was the old gardener's tool shed, and on the wall, etched into the plaster, was a date, August 1914, and the names of the men who worked there. It was like a ghost story, but with hope.
That gives me chills. I can't imagine walking into a room that's been frozen in time like that. So they restored the whole thing?
Everything. And it's not just roses and tulips, Maya. This place has, get this, a subtropical jungle in England.
Okay, wait. Cornwall is beautiful, but it's not exactly the Amazon. How do you have a jungle in the UK?
It's this crazy microclimate. They have these deep valleys that trap the heat, and they planted these massive, towering tree ferns and palms. When you're down there, you'd swear you were in South America. But the coolest part, the absolute wait what moment, is the pineapple pit.
A pineapple pit?
Yes, it is the only remaining pineapple pit in all of Europe.
Okay, Leo, you've got to explain that. How do you grow pineapples in the 1800s in British weather?
Manure, Maya. Tons and tons of rotting manure.
No way. Seriously?
I am dead serious. They built these special brick trenches, filled them with literal tons of fermenting horse manure, which, gets really hot as it breaks down. And that heat warmed the soil enough to trick the pineapples into thinking they were in the Caribbean. It was the ultimate Victorian flex. Look at me. I'm eating a pineapple in the rain.
That is the most extra thing I have ever heard. Join the loop, guys, because if you want to hear about Victorian manure-heated fruit, you're in the right place. Seriously, though, if you're enjoying these deep dives, come back tomorrow and get your daily curiosity fix. We love having you here.
We really do. But okay, back to the pineapples. Can you imagine the smell? I'll have the fruit salad, please, but maybe hold your nose.
I'm sure the gardeners weren't thrilled about the manure duty. But what does it look like now? Is it all just roses of vegetables?
Oh, it's so much more. Have you seen pictures of the Mud Maid or the Giant's Head?
No. That sounds like something out of a fantasy novel.
They're these massive living sculptures. The Mud Maid is this huge figure of a sleeping woman made out of rocks, soil, and plants. Her hair is made of wood sedge and ivy, and her skin changes with the seasons. In the spring, she's bright green. In the autumn, she's all earthy browns. She looks like the earth itself is just taking a nap.
That sounds so peaceful. I love the idea of a garden that isn't just about controlling nature, but kind of collaborating with it.
Exactly. That's the whole vibe of Heligan. It's this mix of very formal Italian gardens and then this wild, lost valley where ancient oaks just do their thing. It's like a sanctuary.
It's amazing how something that came from such a sad moment, losing those gardeners in the war, turned into this place that now employs so many people and brings so much life back to the community. It's a literal silver lining.
Totally. It's a reminder that even if something is lost for 70 years, it's never really gone. It's just waiting for someone to care enough to dig it out.
I think we all need a bit of that Heligan energy sometimes. Just a little bit of tending to the overgrown parts of our lives.
Wow. That was deep, Maya. I was just thinking about the pineapples.
Well, someone has to keep us grounded while you're off in the jungle.
Fair point. Well, I'm officially putting Cornwall on my bucket list. I need to see that Mud Maid in person.
Me too. As long as I don't have to help with the manure pit.
Deal.
Well, that's our trip to Cornwall for today. See you again soon, everyone. Stay curious.
Stay curious.